So anyway, Twitch finally found a workaround for ad blocker. Now, this is a continuously... this is going to be a cat and mouse game that will go on for the next 10 or 15 years or so. Is that nobody wants to be able to watch ads, but everybody wants to watch content that's supported by ads. So we have an impasse here. And what happens is that the ad blockers get better, and then after the ad blockers get better, then the websites get better at detecting the ad blockers. And then after the websites get better at detecting the ad blockers find out how they were being detected, and then they find another way around it instead. And so this is just what's been going on for the last 15 years, okay? Like, this is always how it's going to be, and eventually I do think that the ads will win out. Why do I think ads are going to beat out the ad blockers? Well, simple. I think that ads are a multi-billion-dollar business, and ad blockers aren't. That's why. So yeah, I think that there will always be a way to avoid ads, probably at least, I don't know. There will always probably be a way to avoid ads. However, it will become harder and harder to do for the average person. And at a certain point, you will be spending more time avoiding ads than you would have been spending just watching the ad in the first place. So yes, as you guys see, Twitch has finally found a workaround for the ad blocker. Now, I'm going to be honest. With the amount of ads that Twitch has nowadays, I actually watch Twitch a lot less. It's ridiculous. 3 minutes of ads? This is crazy. I don't understand it at all. Yeah, the ads fucking suck. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty negative about the ads. I don't think anybody likes them. I got nuked and downvoted in the thread. I'll read some of the comments. What's Twitch expecting will happen? I'd rather see this and alt-tab for 30 seconds than watch an ad. Yeah, I think that what Twitch should do is they should punish people that have ad blocker. So Twitch can't simply deny them. Like, if there's a commercial break in progress, you have to make it take longer. Like, this is what Twitch should do. If I was Twitch, I would do this. I would make it to where if you ad block, the stream is cut for a minute, and if you don't ad block, it's only cut for 30 seconds. And that would cause more people to get rid of their ad block, because then they would be able to get more content. Like, that's what they should do. That's what I would do. Ads pay the bills. Yes, of course. No, I just leave. No, you won't. No, you won't. You'll sit there and you'll deal with it the same as everybody else has. So the truth is that the ad density on Twitch, how much do you guys think the ad density on Twitch has gone up by in the last year? Like in the last 2 years. How much do you think it's gone up by? 300%, 50%, 200%. Would you like if I provided you the user numbers on Twitch and the user numbers being consistent within the past 2 years? Would that upset you? Yes? Okay, sure. Let's do it. We have right here, this was June 2020. And so this is, let's see here, we're looking at November. So let's go back to November again. So November, this was last year. And average 2.5, maximum 2.9. Average 2.5, maximum 2.3. Decline? Yes, there's been a decline since last year whenever the pandemic was still happening. That's correct. There has been a slight decline. Looks stagnant. Yes, it is stagnant. If you go compare to YouTube growth, sure. I think that's a good way to look at it. YouTube revenue and usage statistics. YouTube quarterly revenue. Okay. Can we make an argument that quarterly revenue is to a certain degree indicative of usership? Because this is the best I have. No, it has to be? Well, not strong enough? Not according to Blizzard. I don't know. It's very hard to say. They're directly correlated. I do think that they are directly... Oh, here we go. YouTube quarterly users by millions. Okay, so 2021, Q1, and then 2022. So it has gone up in YouTube. It's gone up slightly. It's about the same. But yes, YouTube has grown a little bit more, but they are kind of, you know, falling off a little bit. Or not falling off, sorry, leveling off. YouTube is going to beat Twitch. Yeah. More revenue with stagnant viewership just means that they're milking the user base more. Well, it seems like they've been growing in users. Absolutely. Twitch is killing their growth with aggressive ads. I don't think that they're killing it as much as people are making it out to be. And the reason why I think that's the case is that people are still growing on Twitch and people are still making content on Twitch and the viewers are still sticking around. That's what the numbers show. YouTube Shorts is the reason? Yeah, exactly. And I also don't think that you can show like Twitch not growing and YouTube is growing and then say that's directly because of the ads. Because I feel like there's like 10 different other reasons for that. Ads are a pain? Yeah. Would help Twitch if more women watched? Yeah, exactly. I think that Twitch is very much a male space. It's very much video game driven, which is like much more narrow than YouTube. And so, yeah, of course that's the case. So, yeah, that's what I would do. Again, if I was Twitch, you can pay me for this. What you need to do, if you want to get people to actually stop watching ads, is you have to punish them for having ad blocker. You have to make the, like one way to do it, this would be a good way to do it, is you create a really, really long loading screen to load the stream after the commercial break is over. So you make them think that it's their fault, but it's actually a loading screen that you created for them to feel like they're wasting their time with the ad blocker. So that's what you should, so that way the user feels like it's a problem with the ad blocker or with the website, and it's not necessarily them being punished for using the ad blocker. Yeah, I'll just leave then. As I said, everybody says they're gonna leave, but if people haven't left after an ad density of 4 to 6 minutes, I don't think they're gonna leave, okay? People sat around and dealt with it on TV for years, and the truth is that there's no other live stream platform that's really as robust as Twitch is. YouTube is getting there, but who's to say whenever YouTube gets there, they're not going to do the same exact thing? So it makes me, you know, not necessarily confident here. You can't, no, you can watch the show on cable, exactly. And what's this here? I ain't leaving. I'm just getting an ad blocker. Yeah. Let's see here. Problem is it often bugs out and lasts longer than 30 minutes. It causes many stutter free. Wait. They're already doing it. That's perfect. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow. Then why is that why cable TV is dying? Yes, because there's an alternative that doesn't have as many ads. Here's a really good way to say it. So, okay. This is something you guys might not know this, but I did go to college. I went to business school. And in one of my classes, this is one of my upperclassmen classes, one of my professors said that a price war isn't good for anyone. And I was thinking to myself, well, what about the customers? And then I realized I was in business school. Nobody cares about them. So think about it like this. If you have a hamburger that's $1, and you're the only place that has a hamburger that's $1, well, then everybody's going to go to where you're at. But if you increase the price of your hamburger, and then everybody else's hamburgers are the same, then people are just going to decide whichever one they want to go to. Staff? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Capitalist-only competition. Well, nobody wants to... Price fixing and price matching is very common. And you guys are seeing this happen now with like all of the dollar menu stuff turning into value menu stuff. And the hamburgers you used to spend $1 for are now $2.39. Yeah, that's basically it. Streaming services are all adding ads and more expensive ad-free services. Yeah, there you go. And so let's see what other people are saying. Wouldn't be a problem in the first place, just simply wasn't an insane amount of ads. Always pop up at the worst times possible. Yeah, this is nuts. Jeff, do you watch Twitch?
Yeah.
So, like, what do you think about the ads on Twitch?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No, dude.
Is it bad? Is it worse than YouTube?
Yeah, actually, yeah, dude. Like, every streamer, like, as soon as I start, it's just ads. Like I can't even, like, yours is, like, probably the only channel I can watch where I'm just like, okay, like, I can just start watching the channel and, like, just watch it thoroughly and enjoy it and not be like, yeah, there's 50,000 ads and, like, dude, Cody's stream has, like 50 minutes of ads probably, dude. Like,
Jesus.
Like, dude, like, you watch it and it's like, it's 9 different ads and you have to watch all 9. Like, you can't skip it. You know, there's no, you know, Twitch Plus, I don't think, where I can, well, I guess you can.
There actually
subs,
is.
right?
There's Twitch Turbo.
Well, somebody gifted me some stuff and they're like, oh, so you like, watch it ad-free or something.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, like, but yeah, no, it's terrible, dude. Like, it's like, ugh, I just
One ad, and then there's another ad. Like,
it was 9 in a row, dude. Like, I was
9?
like, what? Dude, like,
9 ads in a row.
Dude, like,
what the fuck?
I want to watch a stream, not a fuck, you know, not a movie.
Yeah,
like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
that's longer than some
9
YouTube
ads,
videos.
Dude, like, yeah.
It's like if I go to Twitch and, like, let's see, I'll just click on a random stream here. Okay, let's see. I'll pull up this. Am I gonna get an ad for Summit? Maybe I won't. Let's see what happens. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Another fucking ad. And it's another ad. The first thing you get is a fucking ad. There's always a pre-roll. Yes, there's always a pre-roll ad. And then they have, like, 3 minutes of ads. And the thing is, like, Twitch is trying to push these ads so hard, man. It's just nuts. I don't even understand what's going to happen. I think that it's bad for the platform, but what's crazy to me about it is that people stick around and they watch. And it's like, you can obviously say, like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch, I'm leaving, I'm done. But I feel like this is a viewer power fantasy where they think that if they leave, everybody else is gonna leave. The truth is, you're the only one that left and everybody else just stayed there. And how do I know that? You look at the numbers. The numbers are just, the numbers don't lie, guys. I mean, like, they wouldn't keep doing it if it didn't work. Adblock was helping it? Yeah, I think so. Oh, people will leave? Oh, yes, yes. There will be people that leave, but the amount of them is so negligible, it's not worth changing the business model over. Do you see what I'm saying? People stay because streamers are there. Yeah, exactly. And that's what it is. What's this here? Mute and watch a short YouTube video? Yeah, you can watch a whole YouTube video in the time of, like, 1 set of ads, man. People don't mind if it supports a streamer they like. Exactly. Exactly, man. I can't watch a video unless I'm gets to the sub to your online. Other than that, I go to YouTube. Yeah, I get that. I think a lot of people do, but not enough. To be fair, those were the numbers whenever there was a working ad block. We don't know what it'd be like if all the ad blockers get removed. Well, how many of you guys have an ad blocker that actually stops the blocks of, like, 6, you know, 1 out of 6 ads? Because, like, my ad blocker doesn't do that. Me? I need to figure out what it is. Yeah. It's called Turbo. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some people do have Turbo. Router blocking simple. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Never seen an ad on Twitch. You block Origin. Mine blocks all of them. That's crazy. Yeah, pre-roll ads make discoverability even worse on Twitch. Yeah, because, like, you go to look at a stream and you get an ad and it's like, okay, well, fuck this. I don't want to watch this. Yeah, it's nuts. It's like all you want to do is, like, look around and you just can't even do it, man. It sucks. I don't know what's going to happen with that kind of stuff. I feel like it's just going to keep getting worse, honestly.
It's disgusting. Look at this.
What?
It's like their toes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like
What the fuck is that?
Nasty. Why do they look like that, dude?
Did you see,
why are both of them longer?
Fucking nasty, man. What are you looking at shit for?
What is that, dude? Like, that's not real, dude.
Did you see Donald Trump got unbanned on Twitter?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he actually got unbanned.
Oh.
Just what we fucking needed. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitch doesn't really care about discoverability. They have their own cash cows. Yeah, I think so too. I feel like that's definitely true. But yeah, I mean, I think that this is what's going to happen with, like, ad blocking is that, you know, Twitch is going to find a way to stop the ad blockers. Ad blockers are going to get better. And then the ad blockers are, you know, like, Twitch is going to figure out a way to stop that. And then they're going to have to change the ad blocker. And it's like, it's just going to go around and around and around. So, yeah, it's an endless process. It's an arms race. Yeah. I mean, like, eventually I do think that they will and I know that this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm just going to say it. I do think that eventually they will get rid of ad blockers. I think this because ads are a multi-billion-dollar business, and there is a lot of money riding on the fact that ad blockers will go away. So yeah, I think this will happen. And it's a battle of attrition. Yeah, I think so. Ad blockers always win. It's a few programmers versus millions of programmers. I mean, I feel like the millions of programmers are the ones that work at the ad companies, though. That's copium. That's literally impossible. They didn't get rid of piracy, dude. I feel like after the how about you guys? Like, I feel like we had LimeWire, and then we had Pirate Bay, and then Pirate Bay kept going offline and online, and like Pirate Bay is not even nearly as big as it was. Pirating something online now is a lot harder than it was 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, I would say so. Where do you pirate things?
Well, I'm not gonna say it right now.
I mean, okay.
The fans are watching, dude. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Nice
yeah.
Try.
Sure.
So,
Pirate Bay is still huge. No, I think so. I absolutely think Pirate Bay is untouchable now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I disagree. There's private trackers. Yeah, I absolutely think it's harder to pirate things than it was. Would depend on a country. Let me see here. FBI open up. Yeah. For trackers. As long as news groups exist, pirating will exist for sure. I'm excited that it's available to Google Chrome extensions. Torrent sites and related sites are so easy to find. That's like saying hackers will cease to exist.
You remember when Cameron thought like pirating was like some pirate shit or something? He was just like, yo, like
where you have to like,
pirates are real. So like Cameron, like,
yeah, pirates attack a ship and steal the video games.
Pirates that are going and just stealing the movies and like, he's just like, yo, like they just pirated the fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, we were some dumbass kids, okay?
Just like,
that's what it was.
Oh god.
The good days. I would say so. Yeah, there are free sites, but there are so many untrusted. Yeah. And like maybe this is just like me, but I feel like it's a lot harder to pirate things now, and it's a lot less centralized. Of course, you'll always be able to do it, but I think it'll be harder to do. And I think that ad blockers and ad things like that will continue to be the case. I do think that, again, like you're going to have times where if you're not using, this is kind of what I'm expecting to have happen, is that the websites will require you to use certain browsers in order to use them. And then the browsers that they require you to use will not have extensions that have ad blockers working on them. That's kind of what I think will happen. I know this is something that people might not want to accept or might not realize now, but I think in like 10 years or so, it's going to go there.